obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma. Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sapasi Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sulavaman Goswami Maharaj and Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sapasi Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sulavaman Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam, lotus feet of Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sapasi Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Guruganda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Siddhar Goswami Bhakti Puri Goswami Bhakti Vedanta Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis and presented all of my respectful guests. So today is very super excellent auspicious day, Ganga Dasara, and also Appearance Day of Ganga Mata Goswami. And few days before we also glorified about Ganga Mata Goswami and also Ganga Mahatta, the glories of Ganges. But I forgot yesterday to speak
No sound.
Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu's Appearance Day. So for this regard, today I want to speak about Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. वो बोले साउंड नहीं आ रहा है? So in our Gaudiya Sampradaya Sangrakshak, that means the protector of the Gaudiya Sampradaya, Baladev Prabhu's name in the topmost. Because if Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu would not appear in this Kali Yuga, then our Gaudiya Sampradaya will be disappear. Because Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also protects our Gaudiya Sampradaya. Sampradaya Sangrakshan. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj in his one article very clearly explained. Because that katha while will be also explain later. And in Jaipur, the Ramanuj Sampradayas, they also complain the Gaudiya Sampradayas and not bona fide, and especially they have no commentary on Vedanta Sutra, and also they are worshipping different couple of Radha and Krishna, because Srimati Radhika, she is not the married wife of Krishna. And especially in Jaipur and Govindadev, how she will be worshipped with Srimati Radhika. And for this regard, they also complained. And later will be they discuss these things, and Baladev Prabhu, he also came in Jaipur, in Galta, in that the place, he also discussed all this philosophy and Tattva Siddhanta. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he also established Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. And in this article, he wrote, I manifested the Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, only the remembrance of Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, who protect our Gaudiya Sampradaya. Because again and again he reminds to us, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he is called the Sampradaya Sangrakshak. And in this and Vedanta Darshan, the essence of Vedanta Darshan, that is called Bhakti. For this regard, in his Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, all sannyasis and title name he gave Bhakti Vedanta. So now coming this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, in his Grantha, he glorified about his Gurudev Radha Damodar. Radha Damodaram Nama Vibrata Vipreno Vedanta Mayam Sammakam. Samantakam Sri Radha Ki Vinur Vimur Divitamaya Tassa Pramodam Sa Tanatu Sarvada. Here in this verse, Sri Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also glorified about his Guru Pad Padma. Because Guru Punkha Padma Bakka Chitte Koriya Arna Koriya Mane Asha. Because Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, yes, Guru Nishtha. For this regard, he in this verse very clearly explained, my Gurudev Sri Radha Damodar, who inspired in my heart to Ved, Puran, Upanishad, and I realized everything only for his causeless mercy. Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he was born in Odisha, very close to Remuna in Balesar. What is it, nearby the Chilka Hrad, in there also. In his early age, he also learned all Shastra scriptures, Ved, Puran, Upanishad, and especially in Sanskrit grammar. And he was very scholar, and even he learned the philosophy of Shankar Bhashya, and all the Shastras he learned, but he is not satisfied. Then he traveled in Jagannath Puri, and he also met with many Vaishnavas in there. Then he also wrote many granthas, and especially Madhvabhasya, Madhacharya, Vishnu Swami, and Ramanuja Sampradaya, and all their philosophy he learned. Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, but he was not satisfied. Then he also learned more and more, and tried to defeat all the Shankar philosophy. And especially he preached to South Sea. He preached in many places, and all the scholars person they also charmed with his Tattva Siddhanta. And then he also came in one place, and he met with his Guru and Radha Damodar. Then he also took Siksha from his Siksha Guru Baladev Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he learned all Shastra from Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. Then Vishwanath Chakravarti gave him all Gaudiya Tattva Siddhanta. Then he become very satisfied. Many years he also learned all Tattva Siddhantas. And then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu is very expert and travel all over the India, and discuss all Tattva Siddhantas with different Panditas, and he also defeat their philosophy. In this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he got a title also, and he was very famous. Then Once in Jaipur, the king and also called to
Yes, Gurudev. Haribol?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
listening.
Yes,
Did you
okay.
listen?
No, we missed a part because there was no sound and no video. But now everything is okay.
Okay. So now Baladev Vidyabhushan. So yeah, connection, yeah. So Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he learned all our Vaishnav philosophy, Sri Brahma, Rudra, and Vishnu Sanat Sampradaya, all Shastra he also learned. And he also learned the Gaudiya Sampradaya, Tattva, Siddhanta, and especially from Vishwanath Chakravarti path. Oh, before I also explain, in Jaipur, the Ramanuja Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Ramanuja Sampradaya, they also complain. The worshipability is the two kinds of the path of bhakti. One is called Archan Marga and is called Bhav Marga. Archan Marga means that is called following the rules and regulations of the Shastra. That is called Archan Marga. Bhav Marga, those are completely absorbed in emotional mode and remembering pastimes of Krishna Ashtakal in Leela. That is a Bhav Marga Seva. But if you worship to Archan Marga Seva, Archan Marga, you have to follow the some rules and Vidhi Bhakti. Archan Marga means that is called Vidhi Bhakti. Vidhi Bhakti and Vidhi Marga Rata Jane, Sadhinata, Ratna Dane, Rag Marge, Karana Pravish. So now coming in this way, see they also complain. How Srimati Radhika, she will be worshipped with Krishna, because Srimati Radhika, she is not the married wife of Krishna. Then they try to remove the deity Srimati Radhika from Govinda Dev, and they also establish Rukmini or Satyabhama with Krishna, because Krishna married with Rukmini and Satyabhama. Archana Marga, they can worship. They also complain. So there is no name in Srimad Bhagavatam. There is no name of Srimati Radhika in Srimad Bhagavatam. Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he did not mention name of Srimati Radhika. So why then we worship Krishna with Srimati Radhika? Another thing also, in this way they complain to King of Jaipur, but Jaipur king, he does not know the Tattva Siddhanta, but he has so much love and affection with Gauriya Vaishnavas. For this regard, he also called to Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad in their meeting. And by that time, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, he told, he is very sick and he is old age, so he can't to travel. So that time, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, he told the king, okay, my Shiksha disciple, Baladev Buddhabhushan Prabhu, he will go and discuss about this philosophy. And Baladev Buddhabhushan Prabhu, he will be my representative. So in this way, there was one big discussion, debate class was going on in Galta, and in Jaipur. Galta gaya kabhi nahi? Galta Pahad. Very nice, beautiful place, and Jaipur. Very nice. कई बार गए थे, कई बार नहीं गए. Then in this debate class, Vitarka Sabha, many Panditas also came, and about 3 days they discussed this philosophy. And especially big Panditas and sadhus, they came. That sadhus are very heavy sadhu. Everybody? Very fat. And that sadhus also came. And they discussed, especially Advaitavadi, Ramananda Sampradaya, different sadhus, they also discussed this philosophy this way. But Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he was the representative of Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. He was very lean and thin. And understand? Understand? So the speaker who monitors this class, Sabha, he did not allow. And here those who are very strong sadhu and speak very loudly. Understand? Because Tulsidas also explained in who is called Pandita. Gal Bajava Pandita Kahava. Gal Bajava Pandita Kahava. Who can speak very loudly. And then everybody say, oh, he is the best Pandit and speaker. Because this is Kali Yuga in this way. Or you speak very slowly, calm and quiet, and Then he is ma'am. So for this regard, Tulsidas, he wrote these things. Pandit and Gal Bajava Pandita Kahawa, who speak very loudly and charm the attract the people. People are thinking he is the best speaker. But Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he was very lean and thin, but almost the class was finished. Then King himself request to the monitor, understand? He gives some chance to Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. He has come from Vrindavan and the representative of Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. And then Sabhapati, he gave to him only 5 minutes. Okay, you can speak only 5 minutes. But in the 5 minutes, Baladev Prabhu, he charmed the heart of all the audience. And 5 minutes, he spoke 5 hours. Baladev told that. Everybody can. And he pointed out one event. And he pointed out first he told the Srimati Radhika, she is the origin Shakti of Srimati Radhika. Vishnu Shakti Parapakta Khetragga Tathavara Avidya Karma Sangana Tritiya Shakti Rashati. Vishnu Shakti. First he started Vishnu Shakti, but Vishnu Shakti is a Parashakti. Parashakti, Srimati Radhika. Paramani Shrestha Shakti. That is called Radhini Shakti Sarvani Srimati Radhika. That is called his girl. And Bhagavan Lord is called Sachidananda, Sachit Ananda. And Anandamaya Shakti, Srimati Radhika. Anandamaya means a pleasure, potency of Krishna. And this pleasure of Krishna, that is called the Sarup Shakti. Sarup Shakti Sarvani Srimati Radhika. And so in this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan first he established the Srimati Radhika is the Parashakti. Paraman Shrestha. Tapon Shakti. And because Krishna is Sachidananda, Sachit Ananda. And Anandamaya Shakti Srimati Radhika. Radhini Shakti Srimati Radhika. And so first he established Srimati Radhika, and then he also explained in Ved, Puran, Upanishad, where also Radha Nam is there also. Radha Madhavo Devo Madhava Naiva Radhaya. And without Radha, there is no Madhav, or without Madhav, no Radha. Shakti, Mato, Dayo, Abhida. There are no different Shakti and Shaktiman. And in this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan first he established this way. And Srimati Radhika, she is the married wife of Krishna. He proved in Upanishad and also Puranas. Srimati Radhika, she married with Krishna in Bhandirvat. And when I used to go Brahmanul Parikrama in Bhandirvat, Srimati Radhika, she married with Krishna. And Brahmaji himself also arranged their marriage ceremony. And he also quoted this verse and this way. And then he also explained the Srimad Bhagavatam is called Parakshavadayam. First we indirect discuss everything in this way. So in this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu also explained in every slokas of Srimad Bhagavatam, Radha Nam is there also. Even you see, if you read Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri means is Srimati Radhika. Sri means Srimati Radhika also. Later we will discuss these things also. And Without Srimati Radhika, there is no existence of Krishna. Because Shastra also explains, Shakti Shaktiman. Krishna he is called Shaktiman. As Srimati Radhika, he is called Shakti. Yes. So, even Srimad Bhagavatam and also mention the Srimad Radhanam. Anaya Radhitu Nunang Bhagavan Hririshwara Janno Vihaya Govinda Prito Jap Jamanataraha. Srimad Bhagavad very clear, Anaya Radhitu. And that means Radhana is there also. Anaya Radhitu Nunang Bhagavan Hririshwara Janno Vihaya Govinda Prito Jap Jamanataraha. So in this way. And so when Krishna disappeared from the last dance, and all the gopis, they felt pang of separation from Krishna. And finally, they also came on the bank of Jamuna, and very close to Singarvat. And that time, Chandravali, and opposite party opposite party Sakhi Chandravali, she also mentioned as this slope. Oh, this is the footprints that the lady, she is very nearest dearest of Krishna. The Sapaksha gopis, that means the parties of Srimati Radhika, Lalita, Vishaka and others, they realize that that's footprints of Srimati Radhika, because they know the footprints of Radhika's many signs, they know. And in our Shastra also explain Krishna's Padachinna and Srimati Radhika, the footprints of Srimati Radhika and the footprints of Krishna. But Chandravali's Paksha, they only know the footprints of Krishna. So they don't know the footprints of Srimati Radhika, how many signs is there. But Lalita Vishaka, when they saw that the footprints, that they realized, or these are footprints of Srimati Radhika. So Chandravali and her parties, they also mention Anaya Radhitu Nunang Bhagavan Haririshwara Janno Vihaya Govinda Jat Jamunataraha. So Anaya Radhita, Radhanam is there. Krishnena Aradhita iti Radha. That Krishna, he also worshipped to Srimati Radhika. Generally, people also explain Srimati Radhika, she worshipped to Krishna. While Gaudiya Vaishnava explain, no. Krishnena Aradhita iti Radha. When Krishna, he worshipped Srimati Radhika. So there are many slokas also. Radhamsa, there are many slokas in there. And Sukdev Goswami Pad, for this regard two reasons, he did not mention or utter the name of Srimati Radhika in Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Srimati Radhika, Sukdev Goswami Pad so much absorbed with Srimati Radhika, because Srimati Radhika, she is very near and dear. That is called Shreya Sukha. Shreya Sukha, very near and dear of Srimati Radhika. And Sukdev Goswami is always thinking Srimati Radhika, she is my Guru. This thing also very nice, beautiful story also explained this way. And because Srimati Radhika herself and so told, hey Sukh, you have to go material world and to preach our sweet pastimes. But so for this regard, Sukdev Goswami Pad, that means he is thinking, and Srimati Radhika, she is my Guru. Because in Aprakita transcendental world, Srimati Radhika herself taught to Sukapakshi how to chant Radha Nam. For this regard, Sukdev Goswami Pad, he remembered, Srimati Radhika, she is my Guru. And he felt pang of separation from Srimati Radhika. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad and other Goswamis also explain, when Sukdev Goswami Pad just remembered the name of Srimati Radhika, then Sanmasik Bhavet Moksha. Just remember name of his guru, Srimati Radhika, then continued 6 months, fainted. राधा जी के नाम स्मरण करने के साथ ही साथ 6 महीने काल तक मूर्छित हो जाते थे. But he had to speak Srimad Bhagavatam only 7 days. For this regard, he did not mention the name of Srimati Radhika directly. But indirectly, he also mentioned. Another reason also explained, our Goswami also explained, and when Sukdev Goswami Pad glorifies all the gopis, different Mahabhav. That time he thinking, I have to mention the Mahabhav of my Guru Srimati Radhika and other Sakhis. That time Srimati Radhika and all her Sakhis appear in the heart of Sukdev Goswami Pad and told, hey Sukdev, don't tell our name here, because here is many unqualified person here. And so for this regard, Sukdev Goswami Pad, he did not direct mention the name of any gopis or Srimati Radhika. But since Srimati Radhika's name in Bhagavad, indirectly everywhere. So now in this way, he also explained these things, and that time they also complained. You speak of you are belongs to which sampradaya? Then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu told, so I come Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya. Well, where is your Vedanta Bhashya? Because sampradaya will be accepted if they have Vedanta Bhashya, commentary on Vedanta. But if before Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, no one can wrote on Vedanta commentary, because all they are display according to Guru Puran, Sarva Vedanta Saram is Srimad Bhagavatam is Sate. Sarva Vedanta Saram, Srimad Bhagavatam is called the essence of Vedanta. Arthang Brahmasutrang Bharatartha Vinina, Gayatri Bhakta Rupa also, Vedanta Parva Brihmit. Sarva Vedanta is, so in this way, Arthang Brahmasutranam, this Srimad Bhagavatam, Guru Puran very clear, this Srimad Bhagavatam, and as you call the Vedanta Bhashya. For this regard, before Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, no one can wrote Vedanta commentary. Even Jaydev, what is called Jiva Goswami Pad, he did not write. No one can write this. In this way, time is going very fast. Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also established Tattva Siddhanta. Then they also do, without your Vedanta commentary, cannot accept, and you are belongs to Sampradaya. Then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu told, okay, give me 7 days. Then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, they told, okay, we are giving 7 days. Then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he came in the temple of Govindadev. I am very humble, asked Govindadev. Then Govindadev told, hey Baladev Vidyabhushan, don't worry. And I am giving that dictation, you can write. Or Govindadev himself hold his hand and wrote all Vedanta and commentary. Then after few days, he also, Baladev Vidyabhushan, submitted the Vedanta Darshan Tika, the commentary. That time all Pandita, they become very surprised. And for this regard, this Vedanta Darshan Tika's name is called Govinda Bhashya. So in this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also protects our Sampradaya. Sampradaya Sangrakshak. Just I also explained this way. And Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu Tattva Siddhanta, and he also explained the 5 things in there. Ishwar, Jeev, Prakriti, Kal, and Karma. And Ishwar is Ishitabha, who is the supreme controller, is called Ishwar, and who has knowledge, activities, and Ichha. Ichha means desire potential. And he is called the supreme controller, and Jagat Niyamak, and he is the causes of all the causes. And Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. In this way, he established this Tattva Siddhanta also. Because Mahaprabhu, he brought this book, Brahma Samhita. Tattva Siddhanta Grantha Brahma Samhita. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. And Ishvara Vedanta Ved is direct manifested from the lotus and says of Lord. And नहीं, मुखारबिंद से वेद प्रकट हुए, भगवान के मुखारबिंद से वेद प्रकट हुए, वेद डायरेक्ट मैनिफेस्टेड from the lotus face of Lord. And so Ved Vakya, that is called Ishwar, and absolutely truth. There are no 4 faults in Ved Vakya. Conditions, so there are 4 faults. That is called Brahm, Pramad, Viplapsa, and Karnapatav. Brahm means illusion. Pramad means so much intoxicated to enjoy the sense gratification. Brahm, Pramad. Vipralipsa, that is called cheating propensity. Or Karnapatav, that is called an Indriya Apatuta, that is called क्या बोलते हैं? Deterioration of the senses. Okay, so for this regard, he also a Veda, that is called Satap Praman. Veda Satap Praman. The absolutely truth, Satap Praman. And then Baladev Vidyabhasan Prabhu also explained, though there are the 10 types of the Praman, evidence, Dasavida Praman, but Sabda Pramanam, Mulak Pramanam. Sabda Pramanam. The Sabda Praman is coming from the lotus leaves of Lord, Sabda Praman. And because there are no any false Sabda Praman. Because Vedas first also discuss with sadhus, they discuss. For this, they listen from one sadhu to another sadhu. For this Vedas, one name is called Shruti. सुन करके याद रखना पड़ता था. Just they listen and remember. For this regard, Vedas is Satap Praman also. And Shabda Praman. And Lord body also, there is his body and soul also non-different. Deha Dehi Vida Naste. And his origin form, like Divuj, Muralidhar, Samu, Sundara. Baladev Vidyabhasan established this katha also. And his Sarup Shakti Sarvati Srimati Radhika. समस्त लक्ष्मी मध्य श्रीमती राधिका सर्व लक्ष्मी. श्रीमती राधिका, she is called Sarva Lakshmi, but Swayam Lakshmi. As Krishna is called Swayam Bhagavan. In the same way, Srimati Radhika, she is Swayam Lakshmi. And all other Lakshmis manifested from her. As like many incarnations manifested from Krishna. But the Krishna is called Sarva Avatari, the source of all incarnation. In the same way, all the Lakshmis manifested from Srimati Radhika. And Chaitanya Charitamritam also explained in Vaikuntha and Lakshmis, and also Darakas, Mahishis, and the original, and all the gopis, Braj gopis, all the gopis also an expansion from Srimati Radhika. And in this way, Baladev Vidyabbhushan Prabhu very clearly explained on this way. And because though Srimati Radhika, she can fulfill all the desires of Krishna, but without many consort, Krishna not very happy. For this, Bahu Kanta Bina Nahi Rasiro Ullas. Without many Kanta and without many consort, Krishna Rasmadhurja will not overjet and Anuduttamaya. For this regard, Srimati Radhika, she manifested all the Sakhis, and for this regard, all the Sakhis have called her expansion. And he also mentioned Devi Krishna Pakta Radhika Paradevata Sarva Lakshmi Sarva Kanti Sanmahini Para Sarva Devi Sarva Lakshmi Mahi Sarva Kanti Sanmahini Para Devi ko hi Dotamana Parama Sundari King Ba Krishna Kidar Basati Nagari. Devi means she is very beautiful and attractive. That is called Devi. And Devi Adhutamana Parama Sundari and Krishna Kidar Basati Nagari. And Srimati Radhika, she can fulfill all the desires of Krishna. And Srimati Radhika's whole body, actually that is called the Krishna Kidar Nagari. What is that? That is Srimati Radhika, Krishna, that is called the pleasure potency. So in this way, Im Chaitanya Chaitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also explain one word, and in this verse also Devi Krishna Mai Prakta Radhika Paradevata Sarvancha Purti Kare Aradhane Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. And Srimati Radhika, she can fulfill all the desires of Krishna. For this regard, her name is called Radha. Sarvancha Purti Kare Aradhane Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. And here in this way, Baladev Vidyabbhushan and Prabhu, he also wrote many granthas in there, and especially he also explained, and he explained the 5 tattvas philosophy: Ishwar, Jeev, Prakriti, Kal, and Karma. And Ishwar means Bhagavan, with the supreme personality of Godhead, and Bhagavan. And Jeev, part and parcel of Lord. Mami Vangsa Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuto Sanatana. Prakriti, that is called Sabhav, Kal. Prakriti, that is called Sabhav, nature. And Kal is time. Time is very powerful. And all the living entities, they also drowning in the ocean of Maya. Kala Samudra, Kala Nadda, Sarve Prabahita, Kala Nadda. And Karma. And Karma means action. Conditional soul, they also perform. There are different karma, akarma, vikarma, papakarma, karma, punna karma, many kinds of karma. Karma is going on in there. But this karma is called Anitta. Anitta means not eternal, temporary. And Dhangsasil, with that will be destroyable. And this in this way, Baladev Vidyabbhushan explained, and how to realize to him, and only by the causeless mercy of Lord. And in this way established, and how to receive the mercy of Lord. Bhagavan ki kripa hum kaise vargun? Well, I have to practice devotion service to Lord. Bhakti reva nayati, bhakti reva darsyati. And bhakti brings towards Lord, and you can take darshan to Lord with bhakti. Bhakti boss of Purusha, and Lord completely controlled by bhakti. But what kinds of bhakti? So the prema bhakti, not ordinary bhakti. And which prema bhakti? Only Braj prema bhakti. Braj prema bhakti. Then Balavidya Prabhu, he also established this Tattva Siddhanta of our Rupa Goswami's path, and that is called how will we develop our bhakti, Adu Shraddha, Tato Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anarthamriti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, and Prem. And Prema is also different variances, Sneha, Man, Prana, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav. So different stages is also there. And Ruda, Udiruda, Mohan and Madanakha, Mahabhav. And this Madanakha Mahabhav only monopoly in the heart of Srimati Radhika. And for this regard, Krishna is thinking, I have to release this highest prem of Srimati Radhika. For this regard, then Krishna, he stole Srimati Radhika's mood and her complexion. Radhikar Bhav Kanti Churikari Krishna Avatirna Hoilo Gaura Rupa Dhari. Krishna descended from Golok Vrindavan, and he took Srimati Radhika's mood and her complexion. And so this is the highest mode, this is thing. But Krishna, that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he released the highest prem of Srimati Radhika, and he would distribute this prem a little to everybody, and without discrimination. He did not discriminate who is qualified or unqualified. Jare dekhe tare den prem bilaiya. Koiva ichilo ei rango. In this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also explained this Tattva Siddhanta, and then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also wrote many granthas, and Govinda Bhasya, and also Siddhanta Ratna Grantha, very nice, beautiful Grantha. We have to read this Siddhanta Ratna Grantha. And also Sahitya Kaumudi, Vedanta Samantak, Kamya Ratnavali, and or Kabba Kaustubh, and also the commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Gita's commentary, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu is there. And in this way, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he wrote in this way. So for this regard, Baladev Prabhu would not come, and we cannot stand our Gaudiya and Vaishnav Salajati. So all we are completely indebted with Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. Jai Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu ki jai. And then when Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he also conquered the heart of all the Panditas in Galta Pahar in Jaipur, and then king and everybody pleased, and actually they also gave this title, then Vidya Bhushan. And then when he returned back in Vrindavan, then all his La Puja Pradishta he offered to lotus feet of Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. And Bala Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad ki jai. So here is explained very nice, beautiful. Our Guru Parampara, and on two ways, one is called Bhagavad Parampara, or another is called Shishya Parampara. The Bhagavad Parampara is prominent. And this, so in this way, so though Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he did not direct receive Diksha Mantra from Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, but he learned all Shastra, and he also protects our Sampradayas, and so this is very important. Jai Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu ki jai. Gur Premanandi.